Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. If you're wondering why I'm not at the tournament screen, that's because I chat who's in Zexal World, just for laughs. It's Yuma. It's hilarious that he keeps freaking out when I approach him as Anna, because if you're that freaked out, Yuma, why do you keep respawning to duel me? I don't know. I mean, Yuma has shown up here as well. Yes, I've dueled him at the KC Cup, and I can't remember if I won or lost the last one. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure at one point he kicked my ass. Actually, I think I remember what Jesse used against me. It was Yuma's cards. Okay. See, guys, I told you Blue Angel sometimes shows up. I don't know what she's using though. Like, is it Gokis? She might be using Gokis because everyone uses Gokis these days. Except for the people that decide not to use Gokis, because, you know, not everyone does that. I just said everyone does because it feels like it. Maybe this person is actually using Trickstars. I don't know, but if that is the case, I might actually be in trouble. I mean, usually the Blue Angels I've seen aren't using Trickstars. They're usually using something else. Okay, I'm not sure which videos I'm going to bother uploading for this tournament, but I feel weird again. Not sure why. And since I don't know which videos are going to make the cut, I'm not sure if this has been covered. I don't know if this will be covered by the time everything gets uploaded. But I'm thinking of uploading maybe 5 to 10 of these videos. I mean, honestly, I don't think I should upload all of them. Now, the first video is going to make the cut because the first video is going to cover the end of Revolver's event. And I don't have that uploaded yet for some reason. And then the second video, I'm not sure if that'll make the cut, but I want things to make sense. So, right, I want things to make sense, and I'm talking about how things feel weird. Well, it's basically a physical perception, which means it doesn't make sense because only I'm experiencing this. I mean, it's physical, so I know it's just me. It's not really anything I'm using or anything like that. You guys aren't going to be able to understand what I'm talking about because it's subjective, and you guys probably think I'm just being weird. Blue Angel, what the hell are you doing? What are you wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Well, at least my connection is working. I was about to ask if something is going on with my connection. I mean, something could be going on with her connection, even if Duel Links hasn't told me. And if it has, then I just wasn't paying attention. Why? Well, because I was rambling and Blue Angel wasn't doing anything, so I was just like, I'm paying enough attention to know if she's doing something, but I'm not paying enough attention to say exactly what's going on in game. Just that she hasn't done anything. But now she has. You know, I think I know what she's using. Okay, that's bullshit. I don't. She could be using Mekk-Knights, though. Or Infernoids. Or Infernoids. At least I think I can roll out magical muskets at least. Okay, and I cannot attack. Great. Well, at least something is on the field. There's that. My turn is over. Now what is she going to do? I'm still wondering what kind of deck she's using. She summons... No! No! She's using Mekk-Knights. Dear God. If you're wondering why I use Bartleman's Trap Hole on a normal monster, I'm just like... I only have one monster on the field. Only one. And that card could be destroyed by that normal monster. It can also be destroyed by this card. That I think is just vanishing itself to get out of... I hate when it does that. I hate when it does that because it does it a lot. Also, I lose to Mech Knights pretty often. I don't know what the out is because I haven't bothered trying to find it. I only have one monster on the field and you're killing it. I don't know the out for this. I don't know the out for this. Okay, great. Great, this is going very well so far. I'm really telling that things are going to... Oh god. I'm not even sure I can be sarcastic anymore because I'm just so dead. Alright, and math is cancelled. Math is cancelled because I've lost. Seriously, guys, I can't upload every video of me doing anything in this tournament. It'll get too bad. Also, there are some videos for this tournament that I don't really know if I want to upload. You know, maybe I shouldn't upload every video of me doing things in this tournament. Although, I actually have videos of me doing this tournament and a lot more time spent during... I spent a lot of time in this tournament doing things that haven't been recorded. So there's definitely that. Now this is bad because I lost again. And you know what that means? That means I've lost whatever I had at the beginning of this. Whatever I built, it's dead. It's dead. Whatever I built, it's dead. I was building up steam and it's gone. Okay, lose and level down. Well, this means Kaiba's deck is aging, doesn't it? Konami might have to do something about this, just so his deck stops aging. I say like Kaiba hasn't kicked my ass recently. We're going to pretend we're going to pretend he didn't, though. Because that makes this funnier. Obviously, this is also because I don't know which videos will make the cut. Wait a minute, hold on a second. I didn't mean to mess with that button. I didn't mean to click on it. But I clicked on it at random for some reason, which is just weird. Sometimes I just click something without wanting to. I just accidentally click something on screen. I don't know what forms this habit, but Duel Links isn't at fault for it. Which is why it's very unusual that I'm playing a game that's, well, if sometimes when you're in Duel World, if you click a random location, you might get something from doing it. And I'm probably the only person on the planet that doesn't need someone to tell me this information to figure that out. I have gotten 6 gems recently from accidentally doing that. That was an accident, by the way. I would just like to emphasize that. I accidentally did something that benefited me. Yes, that makes a lot of sense, though, doesn't it? Okay, I know what this guy... Wait a minute. What the hell? You've got 11 extra deck cards? Why are you ranking... What? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What do you have in your deck? That's not what I meant to say. That I meant to ask, what skill are you using? Why the hell do you have 11 cards in your extra deck? Do I even pay attention to what I'm saying anymore? Do I even pay attention to decks anymore? Like, what do you have in your deck? Bullshit, why am I asking? I didn't mean to ask. Okay, you know what? You're suspicious, Kaiba. You're suspicious, and then I wonder why I keep losing. Okay, I want to get rid of something. I'll get rid of that. Okay, I got rid of Karma Cut, which is what I wanted to get rid of. But the problem is you could have another one. So, Kaiba, do you have another Karma Cut? Show me. Actually, don't actually show me because I don't actually want to know. I just want to kill you. And not actually, because I don't actually want you dead. I just want you to, lose. That's it. Okay, and this is one of the rare cases where I can summon Burlow Dragon, even though this deck isn't really ideal for using it. If you're wondering why I put it in my deck, it's because I like that card, okay? Don't judge me. Everyone is judging me. Everyone. Because they can. And obviously, I don't get to tell you whether you can or can't judge me. I can say that, but everyone's going to judge me regardless. It could be a positive judgment in some cases, and other times, no. Okay, now I'm afraid he has Mirror Force on the field. So why did I attack? Well, again, I can't be afraid of Mirror Force, okay? Rainbow Life. Oh, God. He's using that card, which gives him life. As you guys can already tell based on the screen. I'm not attacking because he used that card, and I know what it does. Obviously, because I proved it. And now he could also have Book of Moon. Book of Moon, which can... Okay, Okay. So, my next question is... How long will it be before he decides to move on to his battle phase? Because he's going to do some shit to me. And I don't approve. And that doesn't mean anything because Kaiba's just brutal. And you know what? I don't care that he's brutal because Mercy has always been cancelled. You have to look up which version of cancelled is the American spelling because all versions of English are just merged and it's out of my head. Meanwhile, everyone is just like, okay, what about the... No, not the Australian phrases. I'm talking about the spellings. No, listen. All versions of English are merging in my head, but I'm talking about spellings, not region-specific phrases, because I still don't understand half of what Jim says. I still don't know half of what he's saying. And it's probably just a bunch of stereotypical Australian slang, and I don't even know that. I don't even know stereotypical Southern American slang. Which is depressing considering where I live, but there are many reasons why I almost never leave the house, and it actually doesn't have anything to do with the pandemic. Because I was already not leaving the house very often before the pandemic started. Because some people just don't have a life. I've got a life, it's just not the kind of life you may think I should have. Oh my god. I attack you directly, Kaiba, before you destroy my fusion monster. Because my fusion monster is why just gold could attack. What? Okay, I see. And then target when... Okay, can I attack while face up on the... What? Alright, my turn is over. It can't attack while it's on the field anymore. That's depressing, but honestly, he's about to get rid of it. He's gonna put that blue as alternative dragon back in his hand. Why? Because he can, and he's going to summon it, get rid of everything I have with, in any combination he chooses, and just get rid of me with one of Kite's monsters. At least depending on how tasteless this guy is. He doesn't really need Kite's monsters, though, does he? No, he doesn't. But he can easily put those cards in his extra deck. Are you thinking, Kaiba? The answer is yes, he's always thinking. He's thinking of many ways to revive the Pharaoh just because he feels like it. Yeah, let's not respect someone that should just be allowed to rest in peace. And Kaiba doesn't want to listen to me, so he just surrendered because he's tired of my shit. Well, Kaiba, do you know how long Atom has been waiting to move on? Thousands of years, Kaiba, thousands. And I'd want to move on too if I spent that long in an... I would too if I was in his position, trust me. I'd probably go batshit in there, to be honest. I mean, if you've watched season 0, that really does change your opinion of Yugi quite a bit. If you've watched season 0. I've watched some of it, but I just never finished. My teenage years were very strange. Very, very strange. Also, Rio is pissed that I insulted her brother for kicking my ass earlier, so now she's going to kick my ass. Okay, well, I'm going to kick your ass, Rio, because I'm trying to win here. Okay, it's not a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck over there, because that's a Kaiba-like move. A Kaiba-like move? Well, Kaiba just... He surrendered, sure, but he could have won. Maybe. If he got luckier. Luck is part of skill, okay? Seriously, we know that. Although part of skill is also having actual skill, not just luck. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've got an idea here. Now, depending on what she has in her hand, that could be anything. Maybe she's using Infernoids. If so, I'm probably about to learn about them. Hold on a second. How to use my skill. Since I'm asking if she's using a Blue Eyes deck, this is what I'm doing. And that's it's a sure annoying. That's a sure. I cannot pronounce that. I could at one point probably at least make an attempt, but for some reason now my pronunciations are dead. My pronunciations are dead because I just, have no life, apparently. Because I announced it. I announced the pandemic didn't really do much to my life. But it did to everyone else's, and I've noticed, and I just... No, my life isn't for everyone. No. Let people live, man. Let people live. Why did the pandemic do this to us? I say like the pandemic did something to me, and it didn't. Well, it kind of did, though. Kind of did, in a way. It just isn't the way that... I mean, I haven't lost anyone, sure. And no, I haven't gotten it. And no, I still have basically everything I had before it. But it's left some psychological effects on me. We're going to go there because, my mom did get it. She did develop it, and now it's in my head that one day she's going to die. Not what I meant to talk about. But I mean, I have had dreams recently where my parents were just... I had a dream recently that my dad would... I keep having dreams about my dad being dead. No, brain, no, he's not dead yet, no. Oh my god. On a less depressing note, sometimes I have dreams where my dad is smoking. And does he smoke? Well, he used to, which is why I keep dreaming about it. Though I've also had dreams where pretty much everyone has smoked, and even people that never started. Okay, why am I doing this? Because he could be using pretty much anything. Well, Paradox, your move in just a minute. I don't trust you. Why should I trust you? I should never trust you. You've got issues, man. I know I have issues, but you also have issues. And let's be honest, you will be destroyed and react like you've never existed. Okay, I have no idea what deck he's actually using, so we're just going to sit here and wait until he shows us. Show me what you're using, even if I'm going to hate you for it. He's probably going to use Meta Knights against me. A return card to his... No, actually, he's using what you'd expect. He's using what you'd expect. Okay, well, guess what? Guess what? You're going down then. I think you are at the very least. Hold on, can that card do anything? Hold on. No. Wait a minute, I can't get rid of the field spell? Okay, I could not get rid of the field spell. Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, sure. That was a bad use of my card there, to be honest. I thought I could get rid of the field spell, but I didn't realize there was... I didn't know that card protected it. Although, to be honest, my opponent did, and now my opponent knows I didn't read. Well, now my opponent didn't read, but he had to do something, or the game wouldn't have progressed. My excuse whenever Mirror Force is activated. Something had happened. Really. And everything you thought you knew is wrong. Paradox. Yeah, and he's not even free anymore because now he's at the gate and I can kick his ass anytime I want. Except I almost never want to. He'll eventually leave the gate though. Eventually, every now and then. He hasn't left the gate on screen yet, but one day he will. And it will be hilarious because I will kick his ass. Anyway, guys, that's going to try things up for this video. In the next video, we're going to see if I'm set free or if I get to continue this nightmare. Oh, God.